Hi, welcome back. Let's look at the second scenario for the hard coding issues. Now, when we look at this app, the front page looks exactly the same as previous one. So let's straight away head towards the code. I have already opened the source code of the Hardcode 2 activity. So in here, as of now, we have already seen that the access method is responsible for providing the access. So it's the same case over here. Now if we look at this line, it says this.djni.access, and it should match with this value. So whatever we enter in the edit text box, it should match. And if the access method returns 1, then the access will be granted. If the access method returns 0, then the access won't be granted. So now the new thing what we see here is this diva.jni. So there is this new class which is being called in here. So let's open this diva.jni.java. So now a new terminology that we are seeing is JNI. So JNI is Java native interface. So essentially this interface allows Java function to work with native libraries written in C, C++ and assembly. So many times the developer will use these libraries which are written in C, C++ to make their code more robust or implement functionality which are rather not possible in Java application. So now we can't see any string in here. So the code is actually written in the native library. So there has to be a string in the native library. So how can we find that out? So for that, we will need the decompiled app. So I have already decompiled the app, and when we are supposed to interact with these libraries, we can find these libraries in our Android app in the lib folder. So I'll navigate to lib folder and I will list the content. So in here, for different architectures, the library has been compiled. So we can open either of these folders. So I will just navigate to the first one and do list again. So there is only one as of now that we can see. The name of it is libdiva.jniso. So the first thing we should try is perform strings command on this one. So it will give us all the strings that are being coded in this library. So it has given us a plenty of results. So let's scroll up. So only this value seems off, which is not seems like any of the keywords. So let's try this one out and see if it works. So back to our example, let's try to enter this value and see if the access is granted. So as you can see, the access is granted, and the value which is being compared in the Java code is this one, which is coming straight from the SO file. So this is an example of similar functionality which can be happen in a real world application. So I hope you learn something new in this one. See you in the next one.